I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Oh, is that an invitation? I think it is.
Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I don't know, that's your job.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Ha! Nope. I have a bright future!
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. That will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country.
Oh, in that case,
But there's
sign me
no
up.
way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested.
Oh, then sign me up.
And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement.
Please, you had me at arrest.
They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony's necessary for them to find Shido guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line while under probation, though. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us.
Didn't even give me the option to turn her down.
All right, let's go.
Let's go to jail. Yay! Everything works out at the end, huh? I have a message. It seems to be an invite to spend time together. Is something wrong? Very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. Oh, thanks. Can you pencil me in for that? For arrest in the morning? Thank you. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier. But let's meet up, just the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner somewhere and then back to your room? Tammy! Looks like I received some messages. I still feel somewhat anxious, so I'm not sure whether or not I should bring this up. But I'd really like to spend Christmas Eve together with you. Do you think we could walk around the city and then head back to your room? I'm glad that everyone's ending it with, but let's make it clear, we're ending the night on your room. It's Christmas. The church has been really crowded. Couples usually spend this time together, don't they? Is there any way we could meet? I know that I should hold back feelings like this, given our situation, but it's Christmas Eve. I want to spend it together with you. You think we could walk around the city a bit and then head back to your room? I finished my work a little early tonight. You want to meet? I don't want to force it, but maybe we could head to your room? As a doctor, I don't have much interest in Christmas Eve, but I am interested in your room. I figured you'd want us to do something as a couple. You know, I wouldn't mind if we spent the day together. Things have been rough lately, but let's do something. Maybe eat and then head back to your place. Woo! Look at this list. Goodness gracious. This is when gotta make the tough choices. That sounds great. I'm over in Shibuya now. Let's meet up in front of the station. This part always kills me in every Persona game. The downfall of romancing everyone. Having to turn people down. Makoto and I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time.
Everywhere is quite crowded during the Christmas season. Plus, all the couples look so happy together. Oh, come on!
That's out of character.
So, what should we do now? We're finally alone together.
Let's play video
This
games!
isn't any different than usual, is it?
Ooh. So romantic.
How can you say that with a straight face?
I won't be able to see Makoto again after tomorrow. We spent a long time talking.
Oh, yes. Here. It's a present for you.
Wristwatch.
I hope you like it.
This will be so nice in prison. Thank you. It's wonderful.
Handle it with care. I don't mean to change the subject so suddenly. But my sister has been handling the Shido case. Seems like she's run into some trouble. I'm not quite sure on what, though. All she's told me is that they're having a hard time getting people to testify against him. I trust my sister, and I'm sure she'll do her job well. But it's a little scary, not knowing what might happen.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
I have to turn myself in to make sure Makoto stays safe. But telling her about it would only cause her to panic.
What's wrong? What do you mean? I'm sorry for bringing up such a strange topic. On Christmas Eve, no less. I'll be going now. No. I'm fine.
No, you aren't.
Hey. You're keeping something from me, aren't you? Never mind. Good night.
I made her worry. Even so, this is the only way. Only 66.6? That's lame. Thanks, 44% of people who didn't want me to save the world. Sorry you're alive.
The prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
Why aren't you crying, Sojiro? We were best bros. Rank 10 social link. You should be weeping over me.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that!
Me neither.
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can, but don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device. The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Boss, can't you think of another means by which we can help him?
Well, I could make some curry.
I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... you know, guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around. Let's just calm down and think about it.
We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes!
Of course!
All right.
We will now begin the interrogation. And the game begins again. We get the flashbacks. Yeah. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society. Is that correct? No, we saved society. What you thought you were doing doesn't matter now. Moving on. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarame residence and Okamura Foods, destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. Oh, not the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to juvenile hall has been decided. We'll transfer you in the coming days. Wah wah.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
So cheesy. So we're real thieves now, I think. Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're right.
We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I'll look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho.
Hey,
Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him no matter what. I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen, hear me? I'm sure that conversation went very well. I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? This is totally every max social link, I bet. Which is what sucks about not maxing social links. And so, we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct?
No way!
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students? Dang, it's January already. Please, I beg of you, help me collect signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. Aw, poor Mishima. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. Oh, that's so sad. He's trying his best. Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in this special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies and the court decision at the time. You have to remember.
Everyone!
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He's suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed! I'm glad I recruited so many top-notch folks, so many influential people.
yes.
It's thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall serving an undeserved sentence. This time, I wish to be the one to help him out.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Wow. Does his job for like 2 seconds and he's out of here. And now, this is my life now. Yay! I'm saved with my 1%. Oh. Here we go.
Long time no see.
She hasn't been visiting me?
I have two
Rude.
great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful. To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say. Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
Nah.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
What was it? did we even see?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this.
Because we were in the casino, but I don't remember what it was.
But I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else.
Ooh, I should recommend you to the Right Anything agency.
Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
There's another case you should testify for, but you'll be arrested again.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at that hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning? You're joking, aren't you?
I am Joker.
Still, I got a strange feeling when you said that. It almost felt like you were telling the truth. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Who? That man? Who? It's Dojima and Nanako.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
Why didn't Futaba come along? Lazy.
It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school? It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself.
Ah, please. At the end, I had a chocolate fountain. I think I was doing pretty well for myself.
Then again, soon you're gonna be. Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, all right?
That nonchalant wave.
Hey there!
Quite the reunion.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well.
Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
Yep, going from wearing a small to an
Totally
extra small.
understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Right. Morgana.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission.
Who?
We even
I'm just
considered
kidding.
what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I was literally gonna say that as soon as he said engine.
I want to see more.
But I was like, nah, it's too cheesy. I won't say it.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
Get out! No animals allowed.
Mona?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help. You've already returned to your normal, conceited self? I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course. Oh, really? I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month?
Eh?
Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him.
Oh?
He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent. Leave it to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
Guess we're going back to Inaba.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Noisy cats are funny, though.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
Eat these coffee beans.
I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that.
Totally possible.
Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off.
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
But is that what he bought? What if he bought something else? He's like, oh, I guess I'll go to the store again.
Yep.
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. Guess home is what you make of it, even in this abandoned building of all places. Take care of me like this back home too, okay? Exclusive, Akira's tearful release. How's it feel to be free? You better come see me, or I'll just go to your place tomorrow. Looks like I've received some messages. Are you home? If there's nothing wrong with you, then let me come over and examine you. Just kidding, I just wanted to see you. Can I come over tomorrow after work? I got a call from school that you returned safely. I'm so glad. I want to talk to you in person, so are you free tomorrow? I can make the trip to meet you somewhere if you want. I heard that you've returned. Welcome back. I'd like to see you. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Let's meet tomorrow. It'll be part 2 of the celebration for your release from prison. Just me and you. There's something I want to give you too. Is it okay if I come by your place? I couldn't say this in front of everyone, but I'd like to spend some time alone with you tomorrow. Is it okay if I stop by? can we meet tomorrow night as well? I'd love to talk about a few different things with you if that's all right. What does that do? What is this? What does this do? Who to choose? I feel like I've committed. I don't know. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. You never change.
Hey.
Let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Good evening. Sorry to barge in like this.
Oh. Yeah, you should have just told me.
But I'm so interested in your story, Sojiro.
Here, I'll leave this store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Those eyes.
He was quite considerate. Thank you for agreeing to spend this time with me. It's okay. I wanted to come here. Oh, yes, I want you to have this. I considered making it by hand. Would you have preferred that?
It's so cheesy.
That sounds like something a guy at a host club would say. Still, I'm glad we're able to be here together. I wanted to give my first Valentine's Day chocolate directly to you.
Woo-hoo!
It makes me happy to hear you say that.
Feel like you guys shouldn't be watching. This
I've been
is
studying hard.
just for them.
I'm
But we're all
looking to
watching.
apply to law school. My dream of becoming a police commissioner remains the same. I know I can do it. Especially with your help. You know that's not me. Can I sit next to you?
Head nod.
So, what I really wanted to talk to you about is... You're going back next month, right? What will happen to us?
Ooh! Oh wait, law school. That's right.
Are you serious? You know, there was a lot I wanted to say, but none of it matters now that we're here together. After all that waiting, living in different places doesn't seem like such a big deal. And I've been waiting for you for so long. I'm not asking too much. Am I?
I spent a romantic evening with Makoto. I was really sure everyone else was going to barge in, and it was going to become a very awkward evening. But it wasn't. It was very touching. So touching. I have multiple notifications. Oh god, no, no, no. Weren't girls supposed to give chocolate to the guys they like yesterday? Are you gonna be okay? My gentlemanly nature is making me worry about you. What'd you do outside the store, is that? Excuse me.
Don't be ridiculous.
So you already have a favorite? I came to say hello yesterday, but when I looked in the window, you were with someone else. You dick.
Why?
I was worried about you, so I came to check on you yesterday. You could have just said you were busy, even if you had to lie about what you were doing.
Why?
You were here with someone else yesterday, weren't you? Are you cheating on me? Tell me it's not true.
What are you trying to do?
You seem to be doing well. Did my little guinea pig forget to turn off his lights last night?
Hey.
You're such a problem, child. I left work early yesterday to see how you were, and I saw you with someone. What the heck am I doing?
Are you serious?
I got quite the scoop yesterday. A boyfriend caught cheating. I'm not very happy about it, though. Oh, look at all the gifts I could have had. Oh.
And here I came all this way for you.
Take my chocolate, please. Before I crush it. Here is your chocolate.
There's no need to be modest. Just take the chocolate.
You can eat this, right? It's chocolate.
Here. It's chocolate. Got it?
Hey, kid, say something. No, don't. No.
What?
You're the scum of the earth!
That is unforgivable.
Enough of this irresponsible behavior.
It's terrible.
This is absolutely terrible.
Forget it.
You'll pay for this.
Huh?
Stop messing around.
Stop messing
So
around.
not funny. Why did she just say stop messing around when Kawakami's the one who said stop messing around? I was just about to go shopping. Take your time. I'll see you later if you survive. Oh, everyone's package is so cute. Oh. You think the chocolate I got from my mom counts? For me? Cheer up. Have
Fine.
this. Yay, my boy. What a pain, though. I had to come up with this whole web of lies for you. I was having him help out at the store. I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day. Don't worry, he always talks about you. You're his one and only. That was enough to get you off the hook for now.
Jeez.
But make sure your story matches mine, got it? Look at this wingman here! I can feel a bond between me and Sojiro. In the end, the girls took their chocolates home with them. What month? March 19th?
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
What do you mean there's no need? I would never say that.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Even after we're dead and gone, we'll still be the Phantom Thieves, right?
Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary.
What's up?
What's wrong? Still, a lot's happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these. I have them memorized already, so you can have them.
Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
Hey!
Whoa. I have a shogi tournament starting tomorrow, so if you're free, could we talk for a bit? I'll be waiting at the church.
Oh,
I've been waiting. I have a shogi tournament tomorrow. Have a safe trip. I'm happy to hear. I'll visit you as well. If I do well, that'll make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. After hearing that you're going home, I prepared myself for this moment every day. But this isn't our last farewell. Please take this. The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it's promoted. Thanks to you, I became stronger, not just as a shogi player, but as a person as well. I plan on continuing to challenge myself to see how far I can go.
you won't be victorious if you take your eyes off them. It is the same in shogi and romance, yes?
What exactly am I getting here? Hey there. Please take your time. Oh, that was a great talk, sir. I gotta update you about something. I don't want anyone to hear, so I had Lala open up the bar. I'll be waiting at the crossroads.
Yo!
I've been waiting. Isn't it kind of refreshing to see each other like this in broad daylight? Okay, let's start off with the celebratory moment with something to drink. That's the spirit. Oh, sorry, I was just kidding. You could join in on the booze once you're of age. So, I'm thinking it's time for me to write an article about Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her, and it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared. Thank you so much. You better keep it up when you're back home.
Whoa.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay.
No, I'm okay. I just have something in my eye is all.
Oh? You're looking pretty handsome there, young man. Come back to this bar once you become an adult. I'll have some delightful beer ready for you. That does sound nice. Do you want to take a stroll around school and reminisce? Since you're leaving, I'll be waiting at the school gate.
Oh.
I've been waiting. Even though it's Sunday, aren't you nervous being at school? Just the two of us. It sure was a crazy year, huh? Try to be a little more diligent with school once you're home. I don't really think that's true. Here, I got you a present. You get special treatment, Master. So make sure you let me know if you need anything, okay? I would have probably been crushed if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. Akira, thank you. Once you graduate from high school, you should get your own place.
I'll do all your household chores.
Can I go into school? Oh yeah, I can. Oh. You came! I wanted to update you on Miwa. Her symptoms subsided thanks to the new medicine. She still has some way to go, but it won't be too long until I get to see her smile.
No.
It wasn't by my efforts alone. I wouldn't have been able to finish the new medicine without your help. My little guinea pig. No, Akira. Thank you so much. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Take this. You won't be here tomorrow. I'm worried about you. You have a tendency to strain yourself.
Take good care of your body at least, okay? I'll see you later.
Tammy, hello! Where are you going? Oh, yeah, you want me to pet you? Oh. Cutie! Oh, baby face! I'm so glad you came. I know this isn't the last time we're going to be seeing each other, but it's still a sad moment. I'll come visit you during the holidays, though. I have to try all the delicious food at your hometown. You mean like home-cooked? The thought of that makes me so nervous, but I'm honestly really excited too. Though I'll need to go on a serious diet first so I can eat as much as I want when I'm there. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, but that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of the next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me. I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview, and Shiho. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. Modeling can be super tough sometimes, but I'm not gonna quit. I need to be strong, not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. Oh, and of course for you. Can't wait until we're back together again.
I'm going to be a proper lady someday. Just for you.
That'd be funny if I could buy something. Oh, okay. Why aren't there men on this list?
I'm so glad.
You made it. I've asked for your help so many times to this point, but thanks to you, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location.
Yes.
I haven't tried it yet, but I hope it'll be similar to LeBlanc's. Beyond that, I'm going to be involved in its growth while I attend university. It'll be difficult to handle both at the same time, but it'll be the perfect chance to learn the ropes. That way, I'll be able to make sure everything goes smoothly when I finally open my own cafe. And I want you to be with me when that happens. By the way, I tried making something for you. I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well, so this is the perfect step in my practice. Sorry if the dye comes out when you use it. Maybe I should try making hats next. How do matching ones sound?
This is my promise to you.
Oh, I can see network. Went home. Oh. Makes me a little sad to see that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I wanted to see you before you left. I'm gonna study hard in college and work towards my dream of becoming a police commissioner.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
In that case, I'll be sure to help with your studies. You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head on, to make decisions on my own. But you set me straight. You showed me how many different experiences there are in the world, and how I can take part in them. Now more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. This is for you. It's what first got me interested in studying. You could even say it made me who I am today. This calculator? I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies, even while we're apart. My phone has a calculator on it, little lady. To tell you the truth, I was fine on my own before I met you, but saying goodbye now's so hard.
All of this is because you made me stop acting like the typical honor student. Thank you.
Well, now what? Ah, they are still around! Yoshida! Where are you at, Yoshida?
Yes.
I hear you're leaving for home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here. Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say I'd lucked out, You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it.
Consider them as examples of what not to do. That way, at least, I'll have a bit of use.
Okay. Who else we got? Where are you, Sai? Oh, here you are.
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home.
You're correct.
I am too. Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despise, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens. I'm not worried about you. Oh.
You'll never lose sight of yourself.
Damn right! Damn it, Mishima, making me spend money to go see you. Come on.
Hi.
Oh! You're finally heading home tomorrow. Guess this means the Phantom Thieves is disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. So you finally realize how great I am. In that case, I won't let you down. I'll make something truly worthy of the Phantom Thieves. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here. This is still just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. And I'd like your opinion, too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well.
You can't laugh at me, even if I fail. Promise?
Giving me homework. So sad for all the people I never got to max out and didn't get stuff for. Oh, I can go to the shop? I heard you're going home tomorrow. Suppose we'll end our deal then. Forget about the job. Take care, kid. Oh, it's so depressing not having maxed them out. It's like, oh, yeah, you're leaving? Okay. Aww. Aww. I hate not maxing everyone. I really thought I had a chance this time in this Persona game. Oh, he's leaving? Where are you going? I don't care! Boss was happy for me too. It was very touching. I'll roam the nation. Okay, he'll do reviews for restaurants. Got it. I think there are a few people you haven't said goodbye to yet. Are you sure you want to head home? Who?
Let's go.
Focus.
Who? So you've come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. If one wishes to belong, they must be willing to sacrifice their own needs and desires at times. Furthermore, one may even have to cast away their very selves for the sake of those who accompany them. In truth, I would never have come to learn these things if not for you. I pray you do not lose sight of yourself in the future. I should have expected that answer from you. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift, not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. It is an item that'll commemorate the man who fought for his beliefs, even though it nearly killed him. This is the key to the cell that held you captive for so long. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do. With this key in hand, you'll be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though, of course, you've already chosen the path of true freedom. My only advice to you would be that you remember the others who made that path possible for you.
Such a superb trickster as yourself may already know that at this point.
Can I go in? Oh, no, I can't.
I can see it. People must be bored.
Whoa! Where is everybody?
That's unfair. I don't think so.
I guess that's it for this area. Okay, I guess that's it. Wait. I do want to check the items one more time, because now that I have all of the ones I can get, I'm curious what they do. Shadow factorization? Alright, cool. I have a present for you too. For some reason, this scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine, but I want you to have it as proof of everything we've been through together.
Wanna head back?
Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh? Boo-doo-doo.
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay? I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want her getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh. It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me. All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
She really does have huge glasses. It's something I didn't really think about until she touched them.
Hey, you got everything? I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care. Stop it. I'd rather hear that coming from a lady.
Please.
Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go. Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad! Oh! Come, I should be able to say come with me to everyone. Where did they get the same model car?
After we said we disband. My word.
We're gonna disvan. Duh.
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home?
You really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug.
Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it start? We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago. Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you upload? Whoa!
Let me off.
Stop moving around! Come on!
Mona-chan!
That's dangerous!
Oh, that was a nice send-off. That's probably my favorite send-off out of the Personas I have played. I can never say all the Personas I played because I've never played 1 and 2, but... Ooh! Oh, very nice. That was good, and if you weren't used to Persona games, if this was your first Persona, I can see that the last boss being super confusing, but that's kinda how they go, so that doesn't surprise me. I actually thought Akechi might come back for another appearance, but nope, he's just gone. Man, I originally came out with videos on Saturdays and Sundays just for I planned on only doing it for the first 2 weeks maybe. Same with it being 40 minutes long, but just kept doing it, and 3 months later we're done. Man, let me think now. I gotta play Nier. I wanna play Steins Gate. I wanna finish Xenoblade. And then eventually Professor Layton's gonna come out for the 3DS, which I'm definitely gonna play. I mean, it's out on mobile now. I'm not gonna play it on mobile. Not if it's gonna come out on 3DS. Let me think. I'm gonna replay this on New Game Plus. I'm not gonna record it though. But this is gonna be something fun for me to play in Japanese, on a harder difficulty, on the couch. So for those of you who came to my channel because of P5, I hope you stick around. For everyone else who's been around for a while, I'm glad you're still here. And I should have a ton of other games to play, and it's gonna be good.
All this ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are. Yeah.
This game was good. It was as good as I expected, and my expectations were so high. So I am very happy. If you load your clear data, you will be able to inherit some of your progress on a new playthrough. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite data. Would you like to save your clear data? Yep, let's just pick another slot. Woo boy. That's it, right? We're done? Confirm. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, gameplay recording resumed. Thanks, video game. Well, I guess that's that. See you all next time. Bye-bye.